Hello and welcome to the Crone Cottage, where each week is going to be exactly what it is. My name is Ray, and you'll also see a lot of the Crone cats too, depending on what's happening. This has been an interesting week, so video making has been not so yay, but whatever. Let's use whatever in a positive way instead of a flippant way, and say whatever, and just enjoy the cup of tea, that ginger peach tea that has other things in it, but it's really, really good, and I enjoy it. Thank you, President's Choice. Hey, monkey. The wind blowing. Yeah, and see the wind moving in your fur. It's quite the yucky morning, wasn't it, sweetie? Not quite the Wednesday spring morning we were thinking we should be having. Yeah, this monkey who's almost a year old. Hey, sweetie. Look at Mom. There we go. Hey, cutie. You're as bad as Morgana for trying to get pictures and things, Mr. Sexy Kitty. Yeah. Hey, Morgana. Speaking of Morgana. Tulips. So, taking a moment and watching the fish shadows on the table. Yeah, just watching the fishies. Because the sun came out this afternoon, and it's being a rather decent afternoon. This morning, oh my goodness, yes, as I said in the other little bit, was pretty much a yucky. Very much a yucky afternoon. But yeah, fish shadows. I think once I get rid of the fish tank, that's the thing that I am going to miss the most, is rainbows and fish shadows. Yeah. Okay, we're in here. It's time to make sense of this mess. And get ready for the eviction of this squirrel, because he doesn't need to live in my garage as a permanent thing. Got my lovely assistant sorting stuff out in the back. And then we're gonna... I have a plan. It's not much of anything, but I have a plan. Where did you put the plan? It's on the ground now. Pretty much. Oh, not that you can... Oh, there you go. You can barely see it, but that's okay. Here is the new plan for the garage. Once all the sword making, the forging stuff gets gotted. You found a home for it? Oh, you hung it back up on the antler. That's cool. Yay. So this is the goal for end of April, is to deal with all of this, get it kind of tidied up, etc., etc., etc. Where'd the sunshine go, Bastian? It was here just a few minutes ago. There's Simon, roly in the dirts. There we go. And you hear kids in the school next door. Okay, so here's what spring is doing. At the acreage, we have onions already doing their thing. Potentially, that is coming back. That's a carnation, which is kind of nice when we have stuff come back. No leaves on the currant bush yet. Oops, that's blurry, but it's coming. Got lots of waiting. The strawberries are hanging on. That parsley's hanging on. Not sure about the lemon balm, but those strawberries are okay. That's good. Looks like, oh, I got flowers. Actual flowers, not just wilted stuff, but actual flowers from this violas. Or this, it says pansies. Let's see. There we go. Frizzle, sizzle, lemonberry. Coming back right there. Rhubarb. There. Rhubarb there. Nothing much in here is poking up yet. And then we take a walk past here. Getting ready. First decent day when it's not so windy. It's been too windy to have fire. But yes, got this over here. And that transplanted lilac right here survived. This teeny one down here, I don't know. Yeah, right here you can see a little bit that Rob mowed is trying. That looks like plant. Compost is doing its thing and keeps shrinking, which is awesome. Come around here. I've got grass growing in here in this flower bed, but I need to redo it. Doing all sorts of stuff in here. You see those Timmy's cups? And throw them in there. Those lids will not break down for a long, long time, but I don't care. It does just create space. But yeah, there's a big mess to clean up later in May. Just get it all redone. Walking around, just doing a cursory walk. And there's Bastion again. As we walking. Where's Cleo? She's around here somewhere. She may be losing her privileges here pretty quick. So, come over here. And we have lilac. That's, if I'm, whoops, sorry. This, not that you can see it, may be buds more than just leaves. I may be having little bits of flowers, but it's trying to leaf at any rate. Same with that one. I don't think my maple seedlings survived the winter. Getting down. Although that does look like right here, not you guys can see it very well, but looks like leaf tryings. So if they don't, that's okay. I'll just take out of the garden any other ones that have started to grow and put them in there. My thistles are back. That's kind of nice in here. And that's cool. Nothing much but grass and stump stuff and birdseed and all sort of stuff in here. So yes, that's going to be a focus this year. I do believe that's the Saskatoon berry bush. And, no, pardon me, chokecherry bush right here. And, oh, come on. They won't focus, but this green on top, I think, is it trying to leave. Things are trying to leave. What are the big lilacs doing? Doing much the same thing, not quite open. We're getting intermittent sunshine today, so the area is chilly. The sunshine is really, really hot, but the wind is chilly. So around the front, not a lot doing here. We'll be getting out here and tidying all this. I've got a different plan for out in here, in this area, for a better sort of purpose. Roses are still doing their leaf bud things, but not. They're the same. Just a little chilly and windy. Out yet. Tree needs a haircut, just a little one. But I did notice around this end, over here, down in the grass, right here, daisies. You can't, that's right there. Daisies are trying to come up. Right there, daisies coming up. So, it's coming. Spring is coming. I'll have to redig this out because it's all overgrown in here. But yeah, you can see the daisies right there that I had. But I don't know. Oh, the one rose bush. Here we go. There we go. Lots of yayness right there. Piece to cut off, but yayness. And daisy all along in here. The daisies are all happy. The peony's not back up, but I think I'm gonna dig it up and, oh, right here. There's a piece right there. It's too dark. You can barely see it on my phone. But yes, I think I've got just a smidge more time where I can move it. So this year, whoops, ooh, it went by. Gotta do something with this. Not sure what I'm doing with the mound, but I gotta go out eventually and pick up all the plastic, get rid of all that plastic that was on there. And then this is the tulips that grow on their own. They're from long before I was ever in the house. Kirk was in the house, I think, maybe as a kid. But yeah, I look forward to seeing them when they come up every year. So I have bought a bunch of daisies, so I think I'm going to put them in there, maybe some in here. Remember, when you're, not daisies, pardon me, tulips and things. So remember, when you're planting bulbs, especially in the northern hemisphere, 6 to 8 inches is recommended, because otherwise, depending on how cold your winters are, it won't survive. There's Crone Cat. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there she is. Are you enjoying the day? You enjoying the day? Don't go too far. That's a good girl. Oh, there's Sunshine. Yay, there's Sunshine. Skyline. So yes, that's what today is. This lilac bunch here did definitely overwintered and is looking good. Same with this one. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what flowers. Do I get lucky this year and get little itty bitty flowers, little itty bitty lilacs? Working on getting the deck all cleaned off. So yes, very busy here in the acreage. Leo! Yeah. Meow what? Meow what, Bastion? Oh, even my hair looks goofy in the shadow. My shadow. Oh, hello, Mr. Jellybeans. Oh, someone's wrapped up on all the stuff. There we go. I love my kiddos. I really do. I am absolutely looking forward to, what are you doing, Simon? Being outside and getting yard stuff done and, meow, and planting again and seeing flowers and things. So yeah, goofy hair day. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a goofy hair day. But yeah, that sun's nice and warm. And oh, that feels so good on my back. And I have to cover my head though. The trials and tribulations of the fair-haired child means that the sun isn't always my friend. Okay, let's move this a little bit so I look a little bit less like the Emperor from Star Wars. So yes, just continuing to move forward, and as always, appreciate all my subscribers as always. The thought this week has been to focus on what I need for my happiness, what actually makes me happy. And I think that slower lifestyle of, oh, there we go, of hermithood. Take off my shoes. Hello, Bastion. Yes, that slower lifestyle of hermithood suits me just fine. I did some peopling yesterday, and I ended up having to sleep extra today. So, you know, had a good visit with the boyfriend's parents, as always, but too much out and about. I'm not an out and about person anymore. Not in going and socializing in norms like going out for coffee in restaurants. Bastion, I love you too, baby. I love you too. Mr. Head Mushies. Yeah, Mr. Head Mushies. So, I'm going to leave that as a thought. You know, when it comes to happiness, I think it's to each his own. And I've said that before, as long as it's not hurting anyone and yourself, like in a very negative sort of way. Whatever makes us happy should make us smile and feel good and not make us sad. So if life is making us sad, why are we doing those things? So yes, definitely enjoying my hermithood on the acreage here. My teeny little pretend acreage. I love it. I just absolutely love this piece of property. I could happily just stay here forever, I think. Some traveling would be nice, but I could just park my butt here and just stay here. And so therefore I count my blessings, and I'm very, very grateful for fur kiddos. Okay, just a sec. Okay, so I fixed the love bug, Mr. Mushbug here. He was wrapped around the railing up here. Hello, Simon. So yes, sitting in the sun and just being grateful for the fact that I have sunshine. And my fur kiddos and my subscribers and the opportunities that YouTube can afford me. And my good friends who have helped me and are still helping me. My boyfriend. Things having overwintered and with the promise of what's going to be like in the summer. Hello, Bastian. And so, let's see. Trying to get there. That's a love bug. That's a love bug. So anyways, I'm proud of myself that I keep learning and moving forward with the things that I learned that are positive, and that I get out of bed and I try every day. I know sometimes it's don't try, just do, but sometimes you can't just do. So trying is the best it gets, and that's okay. It's okay to just try some days. Doesn't mean that you're being lazy or less than or not striving to be better. It just that means that today might be the day that it just isn't happening. So make it happen on the days that can, and just let go of the days that it can't. So, and enjoy the sunshine. Oh, and that's a blessing, having a yard. I always feel for people who don't even have a balcony that they can go and escape on and just have a moment in the sunshine. What is it? Well, I guess I've talked about happinesses and prouds and gratefuls, and life is good. And so on that note, since life is good, and I will close. So peace, love, and happiness, everybody. Until next time.